Building a portfolio with Fidelity Basket Portfolios is kind of like making a sandwich. It's as simple as picking your stocks and ETFs, sort of like your meats and other topics, and managing it as one big, juicy investment. Now that's pretty good. Learn more at fidelity.com/baskets. Investing involves risk, including risk of loss. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Member NYSE SIPC.
Want to connect with a family member who doesn't speak your language? Then check out the language learning program Rosetta Stone on desktop or as an app. Rosetta Stone is designed to immerse you in the language you're learning through an intuitive process. Plus, the True Accent feature even gives you feedback on your pronunciation. And with a lifetime membership, you have access to all 25 offered languages. Get started today. Visit rosettastone.com/pod50 to get 50% off your lifetime membership now. That's rosettastone.com/pod50 for 50% off.
Welcome to the... I'm trying to figure out how to word this in a not betting.
Just bet it, dude. Just do it, bro.
You know, like if we beat you guys when we play you down in the Lion Arena, whatever it's called, Ford Field.
For
the rest of the season, you got to wear a cheese head hat every time the Lions play.
Every game the Lions play, I got to wear a cheese head?
Yes. You know, you can still be decked out in your baby powder blue, whatever it is.
Yeah. All right, dude. All right. Okay. That's fair. But then you got to do something, though. You got it. All right, here we go. You ready for this?
Yeah. What do we got?
All right, bro. Here we go. No, this is, and bro, AJ, this is happening, dude. Okay. if we win, you need to get custom Honolulu blue cleats and wear them for the rest of the year. Welcome one and welcome all to another monumental AFK episode. We're so glad you're joining us. Get ready to lace those cleats and stretch those quads because we have none other than NFL superstar, streamer, gamer, part-time farmer, full-time father, the Quadfather, the Quadzilla. It's AJ Quad Domination Dillon joining us today. AJ is the running back for the Green Bay Packers and an all-around gaming guru. This guy isn't just a gridiron powerhouse. He's also a force to be reckoned with in the gaming world, juggling touchdowns and Twitch streams like it's nobody's business. With a record-breaking college career at Boston College, AJ's been tearing up the NFL scene, leaving defenders in the dust and fans in awe. So buckle up and get hyped because we're about to kick things into high gear with AJ in the hot seat. Welcome to the show, AJ. I got to ask, do you feel like, and we're just jumping right into it, by the way.
Yeah, you're good.
100%, because I'm just I've been like thinking about all these questions I want to ask you that aren't even on like this little sheet in front of me, but I just want to get down and dirty with it, dude.
Yeah.
Like it. Do you think right now, are you like better? Do you think you're improving right now year after year?
Yeah,
like these last couple of years?
Right now, I think I'm in the best shape I've ever been in. Including like coming out of the drafts at the combine. I have less body fat than I did coming out. I'm lighter than I was. I'm locked in, man. So shoot, I'm fired up. It's gonna be a great year for me.
Oh my god, dude! I gotta say, as a Lions fan, that's not really what I want to hear right now, but. But as a fan of you, man, that's incredible to hear. I mean, there's just you're the Quadfather, you're Quadzilla, dude. Are you telling me right now that you are like in better shape? Are you like? Have you hit a new max? Are you like even stronger?
I'm hitting it's uncharted territory, to be honest, right now. So I'm really just like, hey, I'm gonna just see where this goes. I've been on this. My wife does a really good job. She does like she makes my meals. Like when I go into the facility, you can pick up my meals and stuff. So like she just takes care of all that. So I like walk in there and I have no idea what's for breakfast, what's for lunch, and like she just puts it all in there, the smoothies and all that.
Bro,
and,
that's awesome.
So that's nice.
No, so I have I have a sports show with my brothers. We have Kurt Bankert on there, and so he's only I think he's played like 3 snaps or something, and
hey, he's had the most honorable knee, the most memorable knee in the game, though.
Hell yeah, dude, we give him shit. Well, we don't give him shit for it, but we talk about it all the time. No, but and he talks about facilities and like food and stuff like that, and how usually it's all taken care of. But you're telling me that like, so now I got a shot. Now I just got to get a little bit of tea here, dude. Is your wife's cooking better than what Green Bay offers, or do you just prefer it?
Well, so no. I think the Green Bay, the Packers have we have an app, and then you can put in your order. So for breakfast and lunch, I'm at the facility. Okay. So my wife will put in what I'm having for breakfast and lunch. Dinner when I come back, my wife kills it all the time. But we've been on this healthy kick. We'll go to the farmer's market or to the butcher, and we'll cook up or grill up ourselves rather than ordering out. So trying to eat better and just have a healthier style of life, bro. I'm feeling good.
I'm literally right there with you. And I always find I'll say this every episode, man, with my guests. I feel like I somehow find something almost immediately where I connect with the person I'm talking to, man. And Jess and I, my wife, who's also massive diehard Packers fan, she's super excited that I got you. Yes, sir. See, dude, we've also been going to the farmer's market, getting fresh food, and trying to not eat nearly as much fast food or order out as much. And I mean, I just got through a little foot surgery that I was going through. I find and I'm finally back on my feet, back in the gym. First time in the gym today. Intended. Literally, dude. Get back on my feet. Yeah, couldn't fucking walk for 2 weeks. That was awful. But no, man, it feels great. It feels great. I'm happy that you're I feel like that's just, you're taking it serious, man. I think that that's so important because you don't have to, right? You can be in the NFL, and obviously if you're talented, to the top 1% and then some, and you can skate by maybe, but just to hear that you're taking it to the next level, going even further beyond with your nutrition, your health, and your food, and the best shape you've ever been in. I'm picking you up in fantasy this year, dude.
Yeah, man. I think it's fun. I think it's fun. It's just obviously we both play a lot of video games. I think it's just that. It's like I said, uncharted territory. It's how good can I get? How good a shape can I get? And right now, that's really exciting for me. So it's all right, let's see if I can cut this out, cut that out, but still go out there and run around, make sure I'm hop in the sauna, hop in the steam room, and see if this makes me even better. It's fun. Just trying to level up, man.
Love it, dude. I'm freaking pumped. We'll come back to this. But we'll come back to this for sure. This is kind of relevant to this, but not really. I definitely want to get into gaming, man. But dude, I mentioned earlier, you're known as the Quadfather, dude. Quadzilla. You got to tell me the story about it, man. I just remember some of the commentators, some of the casters talking over you and giving you that nickname or talking about the nickname. But I want to know where it came from, bro.
Yeah. So funny enough, it actually came from Green Bay fans. I had a game my rookie year. I had a great game. My first 2 touchdowns against the Tennessee Titans. It was a snow game, exactly how you want to score your first touchdown and all that.
Hell yeah.
And, afterwards I went home and, I'm celebrating, and I would go to Twitter, and all my friends keep sending me this stuff. And it's my head, put on the front of a snow plow, or my head put on the front of a Godzilla, and et cetera. And people kept going back and forth with all these nicknames. And the 2 that kind of rang out were the Quadfather and Quadzilla. And so I put a little poll on Instagram. I go, which ones do you guys want? It was 50-50, right down the middle. And so I said, my right leg will be the Quadfather, my left one will be Quadzilla. And so now I got both.
Dude, tell me, you gotta have a tat of both of them on your. Do you know which one's which, dude? Do you have your left with, or do you just?
Oh yeah. My right and my left. They're I don't have the tat, but they're distinguished.
I love it, dude.
The Quadzilla gets a little bit more love. People try to touch the left leg a little bit more.
Oh, are you? So I feel like I'm in the gym. I've been working. I feel like I've had this my entire life, dude. Trying more like just staying in shape is definitely where I'm leaning more toward. But I've noticed that my left, when I'm doing biceps, one side isn't obviously, it's not bigger than the other, but I definitely feel more resistance, or one is stronger than the other. Is one of your quads stronger than the other quad, dude? Even by just a smidge?
I feel Yeah, I want to say probably my left one, weirdly enough. I'm a righty, but I think my left's a little stronger, at least like balance wise. Because,
Mm.
sometimes we do like, like you're, what's really hard is you go up on one leg. So you go up on your left leg, you raise your right leg like all the way up as high as you can. And then you try to hold your balance, but you close your eyes. That changes the game.
Closing your eyes while trying to get balance?
Oh, it's so hard. It's unnecessarily hard. It doesn't seem like that much, but it's tough.
Oh, dude, I've never heard of that. Oh, I'll be looking for it, dude. I'll be like watching the next game with Jess, man. I'll just be like, honey, did you notice when he ran to the left? Like he just ran it. He runs it stronger, dude. To the left. I don't know. Little tidbit, man.
All runs to the left.
All runs to the left, man.
You already got the scattering report.
Dude, so you're obviously known as the Quadzilla, known as Godfather or the Quadfather. Share a little bit about how the idea and the process for your book, Quadzilla Finds His Footing, came to be, dude.
Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate the plug. Hey,
Always,
now,
man.
you guys make sure you guys go ahead and check out Quadzilla Finds His Footing, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, etc. Packer Pro Shop if you're in Green Bay. So my wife and I, we were expecting our first, our son, our first child. What would that be? 2 years? Well, a year and some change ago now. My third season, and I've always kind of toyed around with like writing a book. Education's always been big in my house. My mom's a teacher, and my wife loves reading. I like to read if it piques my interest. And I was like, you know what? Like this off season, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna try, see how hard. I don't know how hard it could be, and it was a challenging process because I'd never done anything like that. But we went with Quadzilla Finds His Footing, and it was a book for my son, something that I could pass down to him or kind of have a message for him in there. And it's all about trying new things, and you might not always be the best, but just keep trying, try something else, and do it with your friends, and you never know what you might stumble upon.
Dude, I love that, man. My wife and I we're open to the idea of a little one running around soon. So yeah, awesome. I can't imagine. I don't think there's any gaming kid ninja, or not ninja books, but gaming kid books yet. I feel like it's been such a like a don't let your kids play for such a for like the longest time. So
hey, I got a hot take.
Let me hear it.
I feel like gaming is more beneficial than reading a book. Not all books. Obviously, there's books you gotta like learn things from, but simply like a book, like a fantasy book versus playing a game, I think you learn more playing a game.
I think neither of us are professions in the psychology of it, but I will agree in the sense that like there are certain games that definitely can challenge a person, right, or a kid, like mentally, and like more so than others, right? I think that it's safe to say that like if you give a kid, Grand Theft Auto, I don't think that they're gonna, right?
But like you got to problem solve. You got to sometimes like you got to use comms. You got to teamwork, communication. Like it's with a book. Obviously, if it's like a school book, that's different. But if you're just reading a book for fun, like you're just sitting still. Like the whole argument is like you're not getting outside and running. Well, with the book, you're just sitting still too. Like this, you're doing multiple things. Hot take, I don't know. Some people don't like that, but
dude, here's the thing. I think it's honestly a fact. It's not even up for debate in my opinion. Like again, some games of course are a no-go for sure, for kids, for just like violence levels. But like, no, you're right. Like even if you're talking like competitively, like Fortnite or, if I don't know, other games that don't have like super, I'm not going to recommend
get
COD.
The kids on Farming Simulator, man.
Yeah, dude.
Great for the economy.
Yeah. Great for the economy.
Support local.
Farming, who doesn't like farming? All right. I've never played Farming Simulator, but dude, I've watched someone do a power wash simulator. Have you watched someone do
Bro, I'm a big simulator guy, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Lately, that's been my kick. It's just like I go out and I get chased and tackled all the time, man. I just want to come back, play like nice, chill simulation games. So literally, I'm looking at my computer right now. I have Thief Simulator, Storage Simulator, Supermarket Simulator.
No way, dude. I got to do a deep dive and just to see what that even looks like because I can't. Though speaking of games, bro, and games that are on your computer and in your rig, bro, I heard through the grapevine and on my beautiful little sheet here, you like Escape from Tarkov, dude.
Best state it's ever been.
Best state it's ever been.
Yes.
Well, now you got to talk to me, bro. I mean, first off, how long have you been playing it? When did you start? Which is kind of the same question. And like, why do you think it's in the best state it's ever been?
No, I mean, I've been playing for probably 2 years. That's actually a joke. The best state it's ever been.
Oh, no, yeah, that's a meme, isn't it? Yeah. I've seen Dr. Lupo tweet that shit.
There's always glitch or something going on, or you're getting shot across the map by somebody. So everybody's always like, how's the game doing? What's the update? Best state it's ever been.
Best state it's ever
No, it's all right. I like Tarkov. I actually downloaded Rust for the first time.
I heard, bro.
That is a tough grind. I've yet to be able to make a base without dying. So
yeah, you gotta bust that through. You gotta get through a threshold in that game, bro. That's a game like I'll never play that game like off stream. I'm very particular with the games that I play off stream, in my free time, and then to stream it, it's just too impossible, bro. Like if you have like a lot of viewers, they just stream like dude, imagine what you're going through, and then like amplify it times 10.
Oh my goodness.
Like learning the game, dude. Like you're just lost and fumbling, and then people who know how to freaking
coming and finding you.
Oh yeah, just fucking destroying you, blowing up your base, fucking with you like instantly, and it's just like, all right, that was cool. Like absolutely no way
to the lobby, buddy.
Straight, right to jail, right away, right to the lobby. It's not fun, bro. No, but Tarkov.
What have you been playing lately? Anything besides out of the norm?
Besides Fortnite, dude.
Fortnite.
I've been playing
anything else.
Dude, so I don't know if you've like I'm a diehard Final Fantasy fan, and Final Fantasy VII, one of my favorite RPGs ever. They have a remake. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it is a remake. It's not a remaster. It is a remake. Part 1 came out a couple years ago, like 5 years ago, and then Part 2 actually just came out like a month ago. So I was actually streaming that. It's like basically the game in a billion times better graphics, and they've also altered like the storyline a little bit. Nothing crazy, but like, dude, it's legitimately like you're playing like a brand new game. It's so freaking cool, dude.
Do you remember the old one, like back in the day when they didn't even have like a quest log?
Oh yeah.
That's the last time I played Final Fantasy, but I remember like sitting there writing down like what I needed to do, like in a notepad.
Bro, that's how we could talk about this shit forever, bro. Like I feel like, dude, nowadays video games, they just hold your hand through everything. Every video game does it. I don't really. There might be like a super niche, hardcore, game out there, or that comes out every once in a while that like doesn't hold your hand, but. Dude, the majority of games like MMOs and RPGs or whatever, it's like quest log top left. Yeah. Look at the map. There's a marker. It takes you right to where you need to go, and like there's almost no room for exploration, right? And like that's the beauty and fun of video games, man. I grew up. I mean, I think you're like born in 1998, right? So you're 26.
Yeah. 26.
I mean, so you're pretty much still born in like the prime golden age of gaming.
I got the prime golden 98 kids, man.
I'm just saying. Hey, listen, dude. I'm saying you're like, dude, like anyone born between, I would say early 2000s and like 1990. Like you were born in peak gaming. Like you got to experience all of it, right? Like like you were experiencing like Sega Genesis, PlayStation 1 at a young age. And then you also were able to experience, when you were finally a teenager, like PlayStation 2, Xbox Live, like online gaming. And like, RPGs that were hardcore. And now you have these RPGs now that kind of just hold your hand. The perfect time to be alive as a gamer was our generation. Anywhere between 1990 and 2000, like early 2000, dude. You were able to experience gaming from its... You can just see how far it's actually come.
Yeah, I got to appreciate it. I got to appreciate bad graphics and like the change it made.
Yeah, man. And I was basically just saying that it's so people like they hold your hand now and they used to not. And I don't know, I could freaking rage about it forever. But I'm hoping that there's more hardcore RPGs that come out like that, and even MMOs. I'd absolutely freaking love that shit. But
you heard it here first. Ninja says no more tutorials and games. Just drop them in there.
Just drop us in, dude. Like, I mean, the game that I grind more than anything is Final Fantasy 11. It's a 20-year-old MMO. I talk about it all the time, and that's literally what they do. Like in this game, they like you get an opening cutscene. and they plop you in the center of a town, and like they don't tell you what to do. Like they don't tell you where to go, bro. You have to like go find out where the monsters are, like go to those zones, like start fighting them, level up, gain the XP, like by yourself to start. And it's just great. You if you talk to an NPC that gives you a quest, it goes in your quest log. But the quest log, like it doesn't, dude. Sometimes the quest log doesn't even tell you where to go. It'll just be like little Johnny, for the sake of this freaking you know rant. Little Johnny wants some meat. Go out and find some, and it's like what drops meat? Like that's how game, dude. Bring us back, bro. Bring some hardcore gaming back.
We need to go back. I miss the days when you go to GameStop and buy the game manual. It tells you what to do. No more looking online.
Yeah, even then that was hardcore, man, and like and also sometimes not even the best the best thing to do, but it was like at least you had something to go off of.
Yeah,
game manuals, bro. I freaking miss that shit. I mean, people will never ever. I say people will never ever, but like just the kids, dude. The kids nowadays, standing outside, dude. Midnight release,
man.
Just
Black Friday.
Oh hell yeah,
Call of Duty or something.
I was a part of the COD. I miss those days so much, bro. I miss I'll never forget one of my favorite stories, dude. My brother John, you know, my oldest brother. Halo 2 was coming out. We did it for Halo 2, but the one that I love the most was like Halo 3. Halo 3 was coming out. I was like 14. He was 18, and dude, it was midnight and I'm freaking 14. I was like a freshman or a sophomore. My mom, you know, we had a curfew, super strict, and it was on a school night on like a Wednesday or some shit. And my bro, he could drive. He was I think he was a freshman in college. And he was just like, bro, I'm like, you can't come, but like, I'll wake you up. He's like, go to bed and I'll wake you up when I come home with the game and we'll play.
That's
and
sick.
Oh, dude, he freaking I couldn't sleep, but I finally did fall asleep. But he came, he like shook me. He's like, I got it. We like ran to the basement, plugged it in, dude, and just split screen and played duos for like 4 hours.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh man, Halo 3, dude, good times. Same with COD too. I mean, I did enjoy COD as a kid, a little bit younger, but the game just kept
I've fallen off of the COD wave, but it was fun.
Yeah, while it lasted, bro.
Yeah,
while it freaking lasted, dude. I mean, so we're still on board with gaming. We're in the off season. Dude, we're gonna be ramping up into football questions here. Dude, I'm so pumped. You don't understand. I love that we're talking about gaming, but I've also gotten like crazy into football lately. All right, so how much do you game in the off season, bro? Like off season versus on season?
Yeah,
like during the,
in the off season, probably. You know, it's a little different schedule. So like right now, you know, we go in the mornings, like 7-ish o'clock, and we're usually done with like recovery and the whole day around like 1:32. So like you got more of a day to like come back.
Oh shit.
You know, play some video games if you want, have dinner, do something. And it's not like the entire time. It's like just Monday through Thursday. So like it's not terrible.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Super manageable. So like right now, pretty much like, you know, I'll do my stuff I need to do there and my recovery, come back. If I, you know, don't need like to do super family time, like hop down, play some games for a couple hours and then, you know, have dinner and hang out with the fam for a little bit. But yeah, pretty much like 3, 4, 5 times a week, you know, however it works out. Normally wait for some of my guys to be on, some of my teammates or something and try to get some games in.
Do you feel more connected with like your boys on your team when you're gaming, like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
rather than other players on your team, I guess, that don't play with you.
Yeah, it's fun. It's just like anything. Like even like when you're like back in school and you're like, all right, hey, you know, I'm gonna see you online in Halo or whatever it is or Fortnite. Yeah. You know, like I'll see you online. Like you just kind of get like I tell my wife all the time, and you know, it's not like an unheard of thing. Everybody knows it. It's like I talk to friends on the game that I haven't seen in person in like 2-3 years, but it's like, hey, you know, that's like my best friend. You know, when it comes to the game.
Oh, dude, I'm like, that's got to be so cool, dude. Oh, just like drop a freaking dub on you know the Bears real quick, and then just be like, hey, yo, man.
My favorite thing is like games like Tarkov, for instance. Like you can do like the voice chat, and you might be running around if I'm streaming or something. I'm like, hey, like you what's your favorite NFL team? And they'll say something like the Lions, and they'll get shot.
And then you just instantly cap him. You're like, wrong answer, bro.
Done for.
Oh, dude. Come on, man. I mean, okay. So this is a perfect segue into a question that my brother, obviously my brother's diehard football fans, diehard Lions fans. I was like, yo, I got the one and only AJ Dillon on the freaking podcast in like 30 minutes. I'm like, give me some questions that you guys want me to ask him. And one of the questions that my brother John wanted me to ask was, how does it feel knowing that the Lions are finally like good and contenders? Like, does it feel weird? Are you like, and this is like, don't even like think of me like as a fan asking you this question. I'm genuinely curious as like, dude, the Packers have been literally number one the entire, pretty much forever in the NFC North, like at least contenders. So like, are you like kind of annoyed? Are you kind of pissed?
You know what I will say? Like, I think it's fun. Like, I'm a competitor. Like, I actually love when our conference is good. I hated like, I think it was like my first 2 years when there was really no good team besides us. And it was like, people would be like, the NFC North is the softest conference in the whole country. So like, that was no fun.
We're like the best right now. I think we're up there, bro.
Exactly. I always joke around with people like in the off season, like right now I'm cool with everybody. Lions, Bears, whatever. We're all cool. We're all fans until the season really starts, or friends until the season starts. But I think I miss like the peak, like down bad Lions. Because I think my first year, I think we've always either traded one every year. So I don't think I like got to like down bad, like the guys who've been waiting 30 years or whatever for a winning season. I didn't play against those Lions, but it is cool. And especially when you play teams in your division, it's cool because you see them 2 times a year. Obviously, you're competing, but you eventually make some friends over there. So it's always fun and it's always competitive. You're going to get the best shot when you're playing a team in the North.
Dude, even the Bears, you got friends over there on the Bears. I feel like, isn't that like the rivalry in the North?
Yeah. I mean, no friends over there.
Dude, what do you think about Caleb Williams, man? Do you think he's gonna be a problem for you guys? And
I've never met the guy. I got nothing bad to say about him. I think it's I would just say it's really tough for a rookie at any position to come in and just go, let alone have the entire like weight of the franchise on you. I feel like that's a tough, but hopefully for his sake, as a guy coming in the league, I hope they're, putting like all the right pieces around him, giving him the resources to flourish, because he's definitely a great athlete. But it's tough, man. This league is tough. The thing is always is like there's so many great football players. There's so many guys who put up great numbers in college and stuff. But the way it translates to the NFL is like there's just such attention to detail. There's so many things that like you or people in general, like on Twitter or whatever, like would never really notice like the nuances of what's going on. But somebody might have made like a huge block or a huge even decoy play fake or something that let this big play happen, and like nobody will ever see it. You won't get your roses for it, but like that's what keeps you in the league. And so it's tough, but I'm rooting for him to be successful and all that, just never when they play us.
I was just gonna fucking be like, except for when they play you guys,
never.
man.
Never. I hope it's all picks, no touchdowns.
Hey there, it's your boy Ninja, and I've got something epic to share with you. As we start gearing up for those sunny summer days, it's time to make sure we're fueling our bodies right. That's where Factor Meals comes in. Factor has chef-crafted meals ready in just 2 minutes. Whether you're crushing your fitness goals or just need a quick, nutritious bite, they've got you covered. There's no prep, no mess, just deliciousness. Their menu is stacked with options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto, all dietitian approved. And get this, folks, we're talking restaurant quality meals here. We're talking filet mignon, shrimp, blackened salmon. Yeah, they don't miss. It's like having your own personal chef without the hefty price tag. Now, here's the deal you don't want to miss. Head to factormeals.com/ninja50 and use code Ninja50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That's 50% off. But you have to act fast. This offer will not last forever. That's code Ninja50 at factormeals.com/Ninja50. Fuel your body, crush those goals, and do it all with Factor Meals.
Want to connect with a family member who doesn't speak your language? Then check out the language learning program Rosetta Stone on desktop or as an app. Rosetta Stone is designed to immerse you in the language you're learning through an intuitive process. Plus, the True Accent feature even gives you feedback on your pronunciation. And with a lifetime membership, you have access to all 25 offered languages. Get started today. Visit rosettastone.com/pod50 to get 50% off your lifetime membership now. That's rosettastone.com/pod50 for 50% off.
Dude, do you feel like, so you're like, you're uber competitive, you're fucking talking about how you're the best shape you've ever been in. Like, do you ever kind of get like, do you ever get like pissed off if like your defense just can't get the job done when you're playing out of your mind, or like against someone like Caleb Williams, right? Like here you are, you're about to go up against Caleb Williams. We have no idea what he's going to be like, right? Like the odds that he can duplicate what CJ Stroud did his rookie year are like, it's almost nearly impossible. But like, and you can't do anything about it, right? Like you now, like you can on offense, but like to not be able to, put the pads on defense and run out there and like handle it. I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like I just feel like mad.
It definitely is. I think that's like one of those things with football though. It's like, it's not like basketball where like, or even baseball, like, you might be on offense, but then you're going out in the field. Like, like if somebody strikes you out, then you can be like, all right, well, I'm gonna make sure like, if he hits the ball my way, I'm gonna get him out. Like,
do a backflip and fucking jump there, 20 feet.
You go out there, you do your offense, and like you might score, you might not. And then, like, it's just up to the other guys. And you're like, dang, like, I wish, like...
That's just dude, that feeling of helplessness, bro. Yeah. I don't know.
You just gotta watch. You just gotta watch. It's like spectating. It's like spectating in the game.
I would be so mad. That would, dude, you have to be, there has to be next level, like, concentration, humbling, freaking, like, suppressing your ego to, like, just not let it get to you.
You just gotta rely on your squad. You know what it's like.
But dude,
you guys got this.
Hey, give it your all, bro. All right?
Just mute the mic. Just mute the mic.
Yeah. Literally.
That's pretty much what it is.
Dude, that's fucking crazy. I mean, I'm going to be so. I already watch like almost every NFC North game, but now I feel like I just have a connection to you.
What's it gonna take? We got to get you to. You should come to the Packers game this year. You can still wear your Lions stuff. I know you're gonna wear it. But
dude, I have a half and half. I think I have a half and half jersey, by the way. Is it a half and half or it's no? You know what, dude? I actually know somebody. I might get it custom made now that I think about it. So like I have a Packers jersey that just bought me and it says Ninja on it. And I wear it when the Lions are out and the Packers are still in. Okay. And like, because it's a wife thing, right? It's not a I also don't hate teams, dude. Like, I dislike players sometimes, and that might affect if I'm going to root for a team or not. And I can dislike fans. Yeah. Fans can really make it hard to root for a team. And like, let's be real, I don't really like Green Bay fans either. Just like,
fans in America.
Maybe the most loyal fans in America, but like, dude, they can't even when they just lose horribly. When they lose, they're just like, oh, we suck anyways. We're not even good this year. It's whatever. I expected to lose. Don't you know? And then when they win, they're like, oh. Even when they win, sometimes they're just like, oh, we shouldn't have won that game. Or not. And it's like, dude, can you just like accept that you're bad when you're bad, and then when you're good, like be grateful that you're good? Like it's the worst. It's the worst, bro. Oh my God. As I was saying, I just fucking riffed. I just riffed so hard right there. I don't even remember the point I was trying to make.
I like it. The passion's coming through.
Passion's coming through. Yeah.
Hey,
I was
I'm not
talking.
going to lie, though. The Lions fans are pretty rough, too, though.
Oh, no way, bro. What are you talking about? You're crazy.
Oh,
please.
They're just always talking. We could be whooping them, and they're just talking and talking and talking.
Yeah, at least we're confident, man.
That's not confident.
Dude, better than talking shit. I mean, we're talking something. I don't listen, dude. We're the best fans in the world. I don't care what you're talking about. Not biased at all. Not biased. just facts, dude. Just facts. No printer. No printer, bro. Okay, yeah. We were talking about coming to a game, dude. No, I'd love to. I think that Jess and I already have like plans to come to one game. And yeah, we'll probably try to make it the Lions Packers game. But yeah, no, dude, I'd love to do something, man. Obviously, Jess, like something on the field, getting out there. I think it'd be fun, bro. It'd be fun to have everyone like roast the shit out of me, you know, like, and love Jess when she's wearing her Packer shit.
Can you even dye your hair green?
I could do a green and blue. That actually, I'm never gonna dye a straight green, bro. That would look ass.
Dude, we got a spot in the box. Family's got a box, man. I'd love to have you in there. So there's your invite.
Hell yeah!
Unlimited cheese curds for you. We got some brats and beer.
No, dude, get me in there, bro. I'm gonna fast for a week before I come, dude.
Shit, make sure I can set up anything. We can get your PC in there, or PC. Throw a stream on. Yeah,
listen, I'm a fucking nerd, all right, but if I'm going to a football game, it's gonna be to watch football. And then and I'll slam your over on your yards and tell you to run like hell.
Hell yeah.
But obviously that's just don't get caught. Well, you just don't bet on yourself, and we're fine. Like what's his name in the freaking NBA? Tough.
Porter.
Dude, yeah, Porter. Do you find it difficult? So first off, do you dabble in sports betting in the off season? And if we can't talk about this, by the way, just tell me and we'll move on.
Yeah, no, you're good. No, I don't do any sports betting. If I'm ever in a casino, like I have my hands in my pockets just in the off chance like there's a sports book like in the vicinity. And, like I'm so paranoid. I'm like, there's gonna be a camera. They're gonna put this on TMZ.
No, dude. AJ Dillon caught placing another Packers bet on himself.
Yeah, I run straight away.
I can already see the headlines, bro. No. So,
what is the biggest sports bet you ever put in that hit?
Oh fuck yeah! All right, now that we're on it, we might as well. Dude, I think the biggest. Okay.
Is it true that you bet against the Lions in the NFC Championship?
I did not. No.
Oh, I heard.
Who said that?
That's just what the people have been saying.
I think I put 5,000 on them to win, and I could have cashed out like when they were up by 14 or 17 and a half. I could have cashed out like $17,000, and I didn't. Obviously, they were dominating.
Well, now you know for next time. 20 years.
I should know. No, dude, I absolutely, no joke. I absolutely should have cashed out. Like the odds that I got them at, it was crazy. Like that wasn't the biggest bet that I've ever won though. I think I put 5,000 on the Chiefs to win money line like before the game started. And then and they were like favored to win, so the odds weren't great. And then I ended up cashing that out at the very beginning of the second half, and then putting another like cashing it out even, like dead even, like I got my money back basically. And then I put another 5,000 on them when their odds were worse because they were down and plus. Mm-hmm. And then that paid out like 20 grand. And then I put and then at half once it went to OT, I put another 5 on them. Because I was just like, this was Super Bowl betting, by the way. Like I don't bet like this ever. Like it was like
this is my first time. I never do this.
No, seriously.
I never do this.
I talked to Jess and I was like, honey, it's the Super Bowl. Like I'm not gonna, and I'm gonna go crazy. And she was like, yeah, that's fine. So anyways, I ended up winning like 25 grand. I think that was like the most I've ever won on like a big one, like large bet. That's nice. And then it was very nice. And then the most I've ever won ever on like an odds bet was like, I bet $10 and I won 9,500.
Wow.
I did a threes, an NBA threes lottery parlay where I like teased their line from whatever it was to like, and I made it over 4.5. So I needed 5 threes. It was like Cade Cunningham, Kobe White, and Cade Cunningham to get 5 threes, by the way, was like plus like 2,000. It was unbelievable. So that alone like juiced up the parlay. And then it was like Donovan Mitchell and like 2 other guys. And yeah, it all hit. And it was, dude, yeah, it was $10 to like win 9,500. That was like the craziest bet I've ever won, I think.
The big question is, are you up or are you down?
I am, as of right now, in the last 3 months, I am up $15. All time, I'm probably down like 35,000. But I have a limit of 10. I have a limit of 10,000 a month. Yeah. I can't bet more. I've already put a limit on my account. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't.
That's good to do.
Oh yeah, dude, it's great. And like, dude, yeah, I still get roasted all the time for like my unit size on the internet. People are like, bro, you're only betting $100 like a bet, and it's like you're a multimillionaire. And it's like, yeah, how do you think I stay a multimillionaire, dude? Like, I'm not gonna
put it all in the Lions to win.
Right.
Year.
Put a million, dude. I will say, so this is my first year. Like, dude, I knew football very much. Like, I knew football. I know all the rules. I knew, blah, 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 blah. I just fucking knew everything about it. Like, in terms of just as a spectator. But now I've been like, dude, I've been watching like crazy. And like, I'm like, dude, I dissected the Eagles offense.
Yeah.
And was just ripping it to pieces for like the last second half of the season. I literally, dude, it was a freaking high school offense, high school offense level. It was terrible offense. And like, and my brothers were like, dude, there's actually a really good, like, it's really good analysis of a breakdown of what their offense is. And like, obviously I'm not explaining what I explained when I was talking about it, but like, dude, I understand it now, and like overs and unders, and like, I really feel like I'm going to kind of sweep this year.
Are you going to go into coaching? That would be,
yeah, right.
That would be, you could do it.
Yeah, right. I could be a hype coach. I could be a hype coach, but no. I don't understand.
I can see it now. I could
packages
see it now.
And get out of here, dude. I wish. That'd be cool, man. How do you? Oh, dude. Now that we're on the. Oh, now we gotta. By the way, feel free to not answer any of these questions if you ever. Dude, how do you feel about some coaches somehow obtaining positions that just seem like? How did I get here? Example, the Bears head coach right now. I forgot his name already.
Yeah, I have no idea who that is off the top of my head.
Oh, Matt Eberflus.
Yeah. I will say, I feel like coaching and like most things in everything in the world, most things is like, kind of who you know and like connections and stuff. And so like, I understand that to an extent. I think the toughest part as a player is when you don't get, like, whether it's at the college level, the NFL level, whatever it is. I think the hardest thing as a player is like when you get a coach who has never like played at that level,
yes,
and doesn't understand the difference of like, all right, I'm coaching you like as a teacher would like try to explain something. If like coach starts saying like I would have done this or I would have done that, but had never played like past high school football or like played like. No disrespect to like D3 ballers.
Of course.
But like for instance, like played D3 ball, never had a shot in the league. Like is like saying like I would have done this. I'm like, well, you wouldn't have done that because you couldn't. But like if you're gonna like, that's where I think like I see a lot of guys get frustrated. But there's also some good coaches who never played in the NFL who like approach it in a situation where like, hey, I've learned. Obviously I know a lot of ball. My IQ's up there. This is what you should do. So I think that's the difference, at least from a player's perspective. It's like, bro, you wouldn't have done that. You couldn't do that.
Yeah, you can't. Listen, bro, here's what you got to start doing, man. I'm telling you, man. It's not. No, I feel like I've related this to my brothers as well as like as a Halo professional. Like I've been in a spot where like we had a coach, and this coach was like 1/4 all of our skill, right, of everyone on the team. And like we're like reviewing film, and they're like telling us like what we're doing wrong, and like there's just, and like I'm not even gonna beat around the bush. Like I had no respect for the dude. Like in my head, I was thinking like I was like who the fuck are you, like to put it blatantly, who the fuck are you to tell me like what we should have done in this situation or what I should have done in this situation when you can't even dream of doing this.
Yeah, I mean that's how it goes. Like what are you talking about?
Right. And then like, but that's to be blatantly honest, like that's the ego in me. And like when I was super young, that's how I thought. And like, as I get older, I now definitely can understand that there can be people or players, and obviously in the NFL or in any sport or in any esport, where it's like, dude, yes, they might not have the talent, but like they do have the IQ, right? And you should be listening to them, or at least taking what they're saying like very seriously. But I definitely think, man, like there's nothing better than like just experience, dude. You can't top it.
Yeah.
Right. There's that level of respect that I feel like, again, you can't gain unless you've done it before and to say you've done it before.
I mean, when you get to that, like when you get that like perfect like mesh between coach and player, I mean, like the team is, unlimited. Like I've had coaches in the past, and we got a couple coaches. We got coaches on the Packers. Like, it's like, hey, like when we're in the classroom, like I'm gonna teach you everything there is, and X's and O's and stuff. But like at the end of the day, man, like you go out there, you make plays. Like what you see. We'll correct it on film. Like that is the best thing to hear as a player, or like it doesn't matter what you're doing. Like you go out there, you got the talent, go be you, and then we'll watch the film, we'll break it down and figure out how to go forward and how to, what you could do possibly to be better. But like when you're in there, when you're in the arena, as they say, you just gotta go. You can't be thinking about, what your coach would do or whatever.
Right. Oh man, there's definitely layers to it.
Yeah, for sure.
And I am, I mean, your head coach, he's like one of those, he's not, I'm not even going to get into this. We're moving on. We're moving on. I'm going to ask you some more just run of the mill AJ Dillon, what's going on? Questions. What's your biggest challenge you faced during the preseason personally?
During the preseason, honestly, biggest challenge I'd say is just, and like not like I have, knocking on wood, I don't have a big injury track record. Last season at the end was like the first time I ever missed a game. But like I think like the hardest thing is like during the preseason when you're doing like training camp and you're having preseason games and you have joint practices and you're in the facility all day running around. Like it's just like making sure like you're taking care of your body in the sense of like recovery and like sustainability. I think that like as much as like people are like, well, practice is hard, that it is, but it's like you got to make sure like, hey, like, my hamstring is a little tight today. I got to go get that massaged later, or I got to go get like whatever cupping or whatever you need to do. But everybody has their own, things that help them recover. But like you got to go get that fixed because that's where a lot of guys like you start seeing people drop like flies in camp, and that's close to the season. It's tough. So.
I don't even. Injuries, bro. I mean, we can just dilly dally a little bit on it. I feel like you haven't had, and like this is me potentially not doing my research. I feel like you haven't had any major. You know what? I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to jinx this shit, dude. Hey, moving on.
No, but dude, we've been pretty good.
Yeah. Do you do anything like just like that helps you? I don't even know how to like word this. Like, do you do anything secret, like special or secret to just you stay fresh, stay lean, dude, stay limber?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, like I was saying,
any secrets for upcomers? I don't know.
I got you. The secret. So the funny thing is, like when I first got in the league, like I'm not gonna lie to you, like in high school, like I'm like I was a guy like you're just amazingly talented. Everybody is. If you make it to the NFL, it's like all right, I'm gonna just show up and like I can just go run and sprint. You can't do that anymore when like I got to stretch out and warm up and all that stuff. And, I think like, obviously, like we were talking about at the beginning, like your diet and the way you eat and drink and stuff, like definitely is a huge part. It's easily controllable. And then besides that, I've been, during the season, like I'll get a massage. I have a masseuse that I work with once a week, and then I have a chiropractor I meet with once a week. And big believer in the sauna. I have a sauna in my house, infrared sauna that I get in and try to get in there like 2 times a week at the house, and then a little bit every day at the facility with the steam sauna.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of sauna. Oh, there we go. That was gonna be my next question, dude. I was just at Steve Aoki's house. We did a cold plunge.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even call it a plunge. It was more like he has a legitimate pool.
Of cold?
Pool. Like it can fit 20 people.
Of cold?
Of coldness. Yes, cold. It was 42 degrees.
I'm not a big believer in the cold tub, to be honest.
You're not?
No, I like I know it works and all that, and ice. Like I ice, but like I just feel like you ever put on the Normatec boots, like the boots with the air and stuff.
No,
Have you
no.
ever seen that? Well, like for me, like I would prefer to jump in those rather than the. It works for me. It's worked for me thus far, but
Yeah,
you know,
bro, dude. I'm
but
not gonna. Don't knock it. Or
yeah,
yeah, just keep.
there's some people like you'll learn like there's certain things like some people just do not believe in the sauna. I don't believe in the
Right.
cold tub. There's some people who like don't believe in the hot tub. Like it's just so like once you get to
Yeah,
that,
everyone's
everybody
got
has
their
their
own thing.
routine. Yeah,
Oh man, dude, just
but
keep.
that's
Hey, listen,
crazy.
dude,
A
just
cold pool.
a
I've
cold
never seen
pool.
of
It was
coldness.
coldness. It was 30 for 42 degrees. We went 5 minutes, and I've never done that before in my life. And I did 5 minutes. Like no, like it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Couldn't feel my fingers, couldn't feel my toes, couldn't
You
feel
were
any.
you were about to get into that sweet spot though. Once like 5 minutes, like you could go pretty much numb, and then after that, you're good. Like you can stay
Yeah,
in there for
right.
like 10 more.
Yeah,
But
I mean
those
that's pretty
first
much.
five are terrible.
Oh, the first 2 minutes were, bro. I couldn't keep my like my legs and my feet down because I was like floating, like I was like it was like bobbing up and down, and I'm like, bro, I had to exhale all of the oxygen and air in my body, which you're trying to breathe, right? You're like, so like to sit here and be like, you need to completely empty your body of air so that you can sink, so that you stop bobbing like an apple. It was terrible, bro. The first 30 seconds were the worst. Oh my god, man! But dude, I used to get really bad shin splints in high school when I was playing soccer.
Yeah.
And I played soccer my whole life. And bro, I would hit the ice tub. I would hit a tub, man, like a full on ice bath, and like from the waist down. And I would be able to like 2 minutes in that thing, 3 minutes, and I'm good, bro. Like the shin splint's gone, mainly because I'm numb. But like it always worked for me. So. And I'm lucky that I never even thought about how lucky I was that I never really suffered some sort of injury as a kid. Because I played a lot of sports. I played a lot of soccer as well.
Yeah, no, I believe it. I can hear like, you know, the one thing is like no matter what sport you played or like you grew up watching, like you can always like tell like somebody who was or is into sports just by the way like you learned all about football within like a 6 month span and we're like, all right, I'm into this. Like I'm gonna learn how to read the defense and the offense. Like that's just like straight up like passion for sports. So I respect that.
I've been watching. Dude, I'm fucking so ready for all sports, for the rest of my life, dude. But no, I was watching basketball recently. Obviously, just like diehard, like hardcore every game. I'm loving these series right now in the playoffs. But dude, I was watching the Lakers, and I was just stunned at how they were. I'm like, dude, they just look terrible. But they also look like they're shooting kind of well. Like, how are they losing? There's this guy. He's called like Angry Coach or some shit on TikTok. And this guy, his entire thing is he just screams at like and like draws up plays and like what are they doing wrong? And he's just like, it's like, LeBron, what are you doing? You gotta like, and he like breaks down the game like intellectually while screaming. It's so entertaining, bro.
I love that.
But like I learned so much from it. And like because like the first 2-3 games, I'm sitting here like, bro, the Lakers, like, what are they doing? They look, they should be winning. Like, I have all these thoughts. Nothing about defense, by the way. Like, I'm just sitting here staring, like, just from raw knowledge, like what should be happening. And then I watched this guy break down that they were basically just playing the worst defense of like he's ever seen. Yeah. And like when it opens your eyes up, you're just like, oh my god, what are they doing? It's
how do they not see this?
Right. Like, well, like, dude, like, what are you doing, dude? Like, how is it happening?
And that's how you lost your bet. I got you.
No. I didn't have any crazy bets on the Lakers because I just knew how good the Nuggets were, and and the Nuggets are down 2-0 against the Timberwolves right now. Both games lost at home. That's crazy.
That one hurts the soul.
Dude, especially when they're known for just like the Broncos, right? They're known for their high altitude. People, people get gassed up real early. It's so I'm sorry. I love it that they lose. It's like to lose at home when everyone's talking about how they're going to be winning in the second half. And it's like, doubt it.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Speaking of home, what are your thoughts of the Lions Stadium?
Dude, it's incredible, bro. Yeah,
do you think it could use an upgrade?
You're high, man. What are you talking about? What would it need to be upgraded, bro? It's a great.
It feels kind of Hunger Games, even.
It
going
is,
there.
dude. I could feel that. I could see that.
Like I don't know. I've never been in one of those boxes, but from down below, it looks like there's like chandeliers in the boxes.
Oh, dude, it's bougie, bro. We bougie up here.
It literally reminds me of a scene out of the Hunger Games, and you got the lights. Like some of the lights are on, some of the lights are off. Some of them are like it's like an old gym. It's like some of them are blue and some are white.
Listen, dude, it's a little, like you should see the board that we have, like these little boards that they give us, tablets. We can like we can sponsor players in the middle of the games. And,
oh, really?
Yeah. You don't see it, dude. It's gnarly. No, dude.
You send in water. You send down Gatorade.
Yeah, dude. I'm sending down spiked Gatorade, dude. Smelling salts to Jared Goff. He's got to lay it out, dude. Send him some salts. Like, get back in there, dude.
I love it.
Oh my god. So, dude, are you guys? So, like, I have to do the this or that segment, which I don't know how long that's going to take. Probably like 10 minutes. So I want to ask one final question. We're moving on. We're moving into the season, dude. We're moving in. It's close. The preseason's obviously irrelevant. Just to get people. Well, actually, this could go for 2 hours. I could talk to you about football forever, dude. Do you think? Are you guys ready for the season? Give me your record. How about this, dude? Ooh. Give me your record. Predict your record, and then give me your division record as well.
Ooh, okay. That's I don't know the schedule off the top of my head, but I'm gonna say I think we go. Was it 16, 17 games? 12.
I think 17.
I say we go 12-5.
So you're going to lose 2 to the Lions, and then who are the other 3 losses?
No, I could see.
I'll be happy to trade that.
I could see us. I'll give credit to our division. So I'll say we trade one. I'd say we trade one with the Lions, so we lose one there. I'd say, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't want to be like, we're going undefeated. I feel like there's just like you just
be confident, man. Yeah.
But you like learn. I feel like they're all gonna be learning. I say we win the Super Bowl this year. I say that.
I think, damn,
but
dude.
I think
you know what's crazy?
I say regular season. Like there's some games like they're down to the wire and we just don't come through, but like we come back stronger and then we go on another run. Like that's my humble approach to it. But I say we figure out a way and we go win the Super Bowl.
I can see it, dude. I could believe it. I could see it, man. Jordan Love is that guy right now, dude.
He's that guy. He's that geezer, if you will.
Dude, he's that young geezer. Listen, dude, I'm a Love fan, bro. I mean, the way that he composed himself so early, being like just thrown into that position, following the footsteps of A-Rod, and I mean, well, not just A-Rod, by the way, like back-to-back legacy quarterbacks, right, for the Packers, Hall of Famers, if you will, and like now he's already on pace. Like he's even had better stats. I think his stats are like twice as good as Aaron Rodgers when year one. Right, year one, Aaron Rodgers versus Jordan Love. Like his stats are already better. I mean, dude, how freaking excited are you?
Dude, I'm fired up, and it's great because like Jordan is one of my like best friends, on and off the field. Like he was at my wedding. Like we knew each other. Man. We knew each other before we got drafted, and I tell this story often, so it's pretty common knowledge, but. We're in the same agency, and so like when he was coming out of Utah State, I was coming out of Boston College. Like we were all training together, working out at the same place, playing ping pong, like just like going out and whatever in California. And he got drafted, and this is kind of like the start of COVID, so everybody was kind of all over the place. But he got drafted, and in the first round, I remember texting him or saying to him like, "Dang, there's gonna be some drama in Green Bay. That's gonna be crazy." And then next day I get drafted in the second round. He was like, "Yeah, but you're coming with me." And so ever since then, I mean, like we've been tied in, and we'll always hang out. He'll come up to Door County every now and again, and we gotta get you up there too. Bro,
I would love to hang out, man. Jess and I we have a house in Illinois, which will be much easier and closer to come over and also we usually spend like half the year, I think, down in not half the year, but like half the season in Illinois. So it's a lot easier to fly to the games.
For sure.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm trying to figure out how to word this in a not betting
Just bet it, dude. Just fucking just do it, bro.
You know, like if we beat you guys when we play you down in the Lion Arena, whatever it's called, Ford Field.
For
the rest of the season, you got to wear a cheese head hat every time the Lions play.
Every game the Lions play, I got to wear a cheese head?
Yes.
Can I wear a Lions jersey?
You can wear whatever jersey, but like if you go to the game, like I know you do, you're like you to walk it, like you gotta have the cheese head on.
Bro, I would they would fucking kill me.
It's the home field. It's the home field thing. You just said like how confident are you?
So you're saying that if we
trying to
lose
gauge your temperature.
So if we lose at home,
yes,
then I have to come out to a Green Bay game?
No, to every Lions game you attend from there on in the cheese head.
Oh my God, bro. So hear me out though, right? Like we put this out, in the ether. This isn't on me. This is on the Lions winning that game. So it's not on me. I'm just true to my word.
Yeah,
the Lions,
you're just a loyal fan. I'm
a loyal fan. So me wearing a cheese head is me being loyal.
It's just apparel. You could even I don't think you can dye it blue. That you got to keep it yellow. But like you can still be decked out in your baby powder blue, whatever it is.
Yeah. All right, dude. All right. Okay. That's fair. But then you got to do something though. You got it. All right. Here we go. You ready for this?
Yeah. What do we got?
All right, bro. Here we go. No, this is bro, AJ, this is happening, dude. Okay. if we win, you need to get custom Honolulu blue cleats and wear them for the rest of the year. And it doesn't even have to be Lions on it. Just the color.
Just the color.
Just the Honolulu blue.
I don't
custom
think I can
made.
do that. I think it's a fine.
Are you serious? You're lying, bro. No way.
I'm pretty sure that's a fine. I don't think you can do that.
What? Why not?
Because it's not your team colors. It either has to be black, white, or your team colors, I think.
So I'll even take the silver, the Lion silver.
I can do silver.
Silver with a little blue streak. Silver with a little blue streak.
With a little blue streak.
Come on, bro. You got to try to get away with it. I'll pay the first fine if it's like under 20 grand. Okay.
All right.
See how much you can get away with it.
Yeah. We'll see how. Okay, I'm down, and then we'll see.
I'm down too.
How long before they really start fining?
Yeah, before they start fining you or before they start kicking me out of the fucking entire stadium.
Yes. Deal.
All right, dude. Deal. Hell yeah, this is going to be sick, bro.
AFK with Ninja. Want to connect with a family member who doesn't speak your language? Then check out the language learning program Rosetta Stone on desktop or as an app. Rosetta Stone is designed to immerse you in the language you're learning through an intuitive process. Plus, the True Accent feature even gives you feedback on your pronunciation. And with a lifetime membership, you have access to all 25 offered languages. Get started today. Visit rosettastone.com/pod50 to get 50% off your lifetime membership now. That's rosettastone.com/pod50 for 50% off.
Hey everyone, it's Ted from Consumer Cellular, the guy in the orange sweater, and this is your wake-up call. If you're paying too much for wireless service, you don't have to keep having that nightmare. Consumer Cellular has the same fast, reliable coverage as the leading carriers for less. And for a limited time, new customers receive their second month free when they sign up and use promo code MONTHFREE by May 31st. So why keep spending more than you have to? Seriously, wake up and call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com.
Taxes, fees, and other third-party charges will apply. See website for additional details.
We're going AFK with Ninja. What's he gonna say?
All right, bro, let's move on. We're going to finish off with some this or that, some final questions, and we're all wrapped up, man.
Yep, let's do it.
All right, you can go as in-depth or as short as you want with these. Here we go.
Oh, I thought it was just this or that.
It is this or that. But sometimes people want to explain.
Okay.
Sometimes people feel some of these questions can be a little hot and heavy, dude. And sometimes
I feel like that's against the rules, though. You know,
all right, fine. Hell yeah.
You just gotta go.
I like dude. AJ, I like you, bro. All right, here we go. Con or Tarkov?
Tarkov.
Bears or Packers?
Packers.
Home or away games?
Home.
Console or PC gaming?
PC gaming.
Hell yeah, bro. This is a triple. Triple banger. Sauna, steam room, or cold plunge?
Sauna.
Golf or tennis?
Ooh, golf. You almost
Hell
had
yeah,
me there
dude.
with pickleball.
Pickleball. You're a pickleball guy, huh?
No, I'm not, but I'm trying.
Yeah. Everyone's been in our areas trying to get into it too. Okay. Last this or that. Leg day or arm day?
Leg day. Never skip.
Of course,
skipped.
dude. Never skipped. Dude, you gotta just send me some banger, like simple but like effective leg workouts. Because like I don't skip leg day either, but damn, do I fucking hate it. And like I would like simple but effective workouts.
Simple is just like some air like squat holds, bro. Just get down in that squat position, just sit there and hold it. And try to do a whole stream. Just then.
Yeah. Okay. 4 hours of that, you're crazy.
Bro, you could do it.
I'm done,
streams.
dude. You know what's crazy? I did a freaking like I was just fucking around cooking with my wife, and I did like this. I was doing the air squats. I did like 20 air squats, like, but I mean like real air squats, dog. Like when it wasn't like it wasn't some grass. Ass to grass air squats. I did like 20 of them, like messing around, and like, dude, my ass hurt. And I'm talking, and I don't even like hurt. I mean like uncomfortable. Like I couldn't even sit. Because I was just like, it was just that feeling of just acid, right? From like a crazy work, like just in my fucking, just all up in there, man. It was not fun.
Hey man, you got to make that like a channel point redeemer or
redemption
something. I don't know. I'm sure you have like your ninja points or something. Do like 5 minutes or like 1 minute of like
5 minutes
your
relax,
chair
dude.
and just sitting there squatting.
I'm not Quadzilla, bro. Get out of here.
You will be.
Real, it won't take long.
You'll be crawling into that force field.
Just freaking cheesehead on, dude. Oh man, this is gonna be this is one of my favorite bets I've made, I think, in a long time.
I love it. It's not a bet. It's just a verbal agreement.
It's a verbal, no cash.
Just a guy in the Twitch chat, man.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. All right, dude. Here's some other questions, man. Who do you have winning the? Who do you have winning the NBA championship?
NBA championship. Ooh, this is gonna be the only time I'm gonna root for a Minnesota team.
Yes, dude. Timberwolves.
I feel like Timberwolves for sure.
Anthony Edwards, dude. He's clean right now.
He's a dog.
He's a freak, dude. I can't wait. All right, who's the best gamer in your opinion in the NFL?
Ooh, shoot. I probably in the NFL currently. I'm gonna just say myself. But not everybody plays like survival games like that. I don't play COD, so when it comes to those games, it's me.
Okay, love it, and I love the confidence, dude. One piece of advice for new or soon-to-be parents.
One piece of advice for soon-to-be parents. I'd say try to remember that the days are long, but the years are short. And it's cliche, but we just celebrated my son's first birthday this past week. And like, as long as like, even more so for my wife, like taking care of him all day, like as long as some of those days where they're just like crying and running around so tiring, like a year went by, dude, and I'm like sitting there tearing up. I'm like, wow, like how has he grown this much? So just try to remember that, try to make the most of every day, because it is really awesome. Nothing better than being a parent.
Noted, dude. Noted. Dude, give me some of your go-to clothing brands. Are you fancy or are you more like?
Shoot, my favorite clothing brand, it's on this little lesser known website called AJDillon.com. And I just kind of wear my own stuff. I actually saw somebody at the store for the first time yesterday, and I'm sure you can relate. You got to go back to years ago, but the first time you see somebody in your merch or something, like, is so cool in person. So that was pretty fun. I saw somebody at festival with my shirt on. But besides that, man, my wife, when it comes to anything besides football or video games, my wife pretty much calls all the shots. So she'll like order some stuff, and I'm like, hey, what do I need to wear? And so whatever she dresses me in, pretty much.
I feel like that's a common.
It's just easy.
It's a common thing, and also true, dude. I mean, same, dude. Like, I'll always,
you gotta match her. So it's like, why would I even? You just let me know what matches you. Put out a couple outfits that work. your vibe, and I'll throw that on.
Literally, I did this. I'm just like, I went to the Orlando Magic game, and I'm like, and we flew in and out on the same day, and I was just Jess was like about to take a nap, like laying down and just on her phone, and I'm like changing like into like 20 different clothes. I'm like, this babe, this, and I'm like, honey, like help me, like does this look good? Like,
I need your stamp of approval.
Yes, I get it, man. All right, dude, where's one of your go-to vacation destinations?
I'm a big wine guy, so every off season, me and my wife, we try to get out to Napa. More so the Healdsburg side, but like Napa Valley area, that's one that we try to do at least once a year.
Hell yeah, bro. All right, I like this one. What's the first video game you want to play with your kid?
That is great. I'd say gotta be a classic.
Gotta be.
I'd say, you know what? The first thing that popped in my head, I'm not even gonna overthink it. The first thing that popped in my head was Mario Kart. I feel like some good old fashioned Mario Kart, not too complicated. There's a winner and a loser, and I feel confident in my skills for at least like a good like 8 to 10 years. So.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Dude.
So yeah, Mario Kart.
You're gonna be fine. That's awesome, bro. And mine would be the same. I think it'd be Mario Kart, Mario Party, something just like chill,
Mario Party
fun.
Would be fun too with the little mini games.
Yeah, man, and he could probably win in that because it's all luck.
Yeah, yeah, you'd be pissed.
I get so mad, bro. I get so mad. Our friends come over and play, and like, dude. Like my best friend's wife, dude, she just talks so much fucking shit when she beats me at that game, and she beats me almost all the time. But it's just all luck, man. Like,
see, that'd be one of those things. Like my mindset is like when we eventually like my son gets into basketball or football or whatever. It's like I'm not letting him win. Like I'm not. So like same thing when it comes to video games, and like I just know he's gonna talk so much shit if he beats me. It's like, oh, remember that time? Like, no,
I don't.
Why did the game turn off? Sorry, we must have lost power.
Oh, classic, dude. That's classic. All right, bro. If you had to delete all but 3 applications from your phone, which ones would you keep?
3 applications. I'd probably say, like, you get your base ones, of course.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, of course. I'd keep Discord. Keep up with the people.
Okay.
Get Discord. I'd say, probably Instagram. I like being able to see what's going on.
Yeah, you got Reels too. So you got some
Reels. So I wouldn't say TikTok. Maybe this is once again probably a hot take, but I've been my wife's got me into the Pinterest game lately. Okay. I feel like Pinterest. I was gonna say Twitter, but Twitter's just so damn toxic. Pinterest, I can still pretty much get everything I need on there.
Yeah, and Twitter has
and I
like
got
ascended.
Instagram. I could, so I could still know what's going on in the world. I'd say those 3.
Dude, I'm sorry, I'm yawning quick. That's a solid 3, bro.
I appreciate it. Damn, did Pinterest put you to sleep, man?
No.
You didn't like the Pinterest take.
No. I love the Pinterest take. My wife is obsessed with Pinterest. I don't understand how to, you know what I mean? It's one of those like it's an ignorant thing. It's not a judging thing. And that wasn't what made me yawn.
I'm looking at this one app on my phone because I went and I scrolled through, and it's like I feel like you could do well with the Packers app if you wanted to download that, man.
Yeah. What I can't even imagine how bad that app is, bro. Like just like not like you know what I mean? Just not high tech
machine, man.
Is it good?
Your thing doesn't even update.
Please, what you talking about? The Lions app?
The Lions app.
You have one? So you have it downloaded?
I'm sure they don't even have. I'm sure they don't even have Lions app. It's probably like Lions app by something.
Yeah, hey, listen, we're catching up, dude. We're catching up in the times. We just had to win a season and actually start making some money. So people are actually buying tickets and stuff.
Detroit Lions mobile, brother. They gotta get that mobile out of there.
Oh,
what are we doing?
No. What else would it be? Why would it? All right, I'll make some calls. Actually, Andre's here. Andre, send some messages. Tell them to step their shit up. What are we looking at here, man? Woof, dude.
Mobile. Gosh.
Not mobile, dude. Okay. All right, dude. Last question, man. This podcast is called AFK with Ninja. All the gamers out there know what AFK stands for. But in your own words, dude, define AFK. What do you do when you're AFK, bro? What do you do to get away?
Shoot. For me, AFK is family time. Family time, relaxing, cooking dinner. You know, make some food on the grill and like watch some TV or something, or watch a movie. Go outside, just hang out. That's me, AFK.
Sounds perfect. A little bit of grounding, cooking, family time. That sounds perfect to me, man. Dude. Yes, sir. Dude, AJ, thank you so much for taking the time to come on the show, bro. It's been an absolute blast.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. I've been tuning into some episodes and stuff, so, you know, I've been super excited. When I was asked to come on, I was like, definitely got to make it happen whenever it works. So appreciate you having me on, man.
And there you have it, folks. We've reached the end of another epic AFK with Ninja episode. If you've enjoyed the journey thus far, please consider leaving a rating, review, and hitting that follow button. We have a ton of incredible guests coming your way, and I want you to be the first to know when a new episode drops. Until next time, catch you soon.
AFK with Ninja. Ninja's got a show. It's AFK with Ninja, the best podcast in the world.
You can host the best backyard barbecue when you find a professional on Angie to make your backyard the best around. Connect with skilled professionals to get all your home projects done well. Inside to outside, repairs to renovations. Get started on the Angie app or visit Angie.com today. You can do this when you Angie that.
Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. With the internet's best converting checkout, 36% better on average compared to other leading commerce platforms, Shopify helps you turn browsers into buyers. In fact, Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/podcast free. All lowercase, shopify.com/podcast free, shopify.com/podcast free.